Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Hey.
what up?
What if we like talk like YouTubers and we're just like,
What if we
Hey,
talk
what if-
like YouTubers? Though?
this is our podcast.
Welcome.
We know what we're talking about.
Whenever I see people do that, I'm like, growing up, I was like Disney Channel. Like,
Oh, yeah,
Disney kid.
yeah.
Like those are those one that had the little dancing ball that goes around. I'm like, yeah.
I was too old for that. I never really was around for like Disney Channel stuff, but I'm
Missed out.
familiar with the jokes about it, the tropes and stuff mostly from TikTok.
There's a lot of them.
You can probably get that a little bit closer to your face.
Whoop.
I will never say that to you and not be talking about a microphone.
Yeah, the other one's for Patreon. You guys subscribe and y'all see all that shit.
Hell yeah. Dude, I can't wait till we like the thing, we've had this podcast going. We are in 12 episodes now. This is episode 12.
Fuck yeah.
And it's like a very unique side project for me where I'm just having fucking fun.
Yeah.
And I don't care if people are watching or listening more than I care that we just have a good time doing it.
The most important part of that. Most.
And it's so awesome because everything else that I do is like stressful or hard work. And it's like we got some equipment, but it's like mostly all shit I already had. Setting it up is easy. We've specifically made it so that the setup is easy.
Mhm.
And I'll drop a couple extra bucks to help that.
You have, and I so appreciative of it.
Dude, I mean, it makes things so easy and it makes it like not work to set up and break down.
Yeah.
And then we just get to focus on the important part. We're just talking to each other
And you guys out there.
and you guys and just having a good time.
Right.
And I love it.
Right.
I love it.
And huge shout out to Paige.
Yes.
We were talking about this and cracked the fuck up because you commented on one of our posts and
Yeah,
on
really
YouTube.
nice comment.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I'm like, whoever this person Nick knows, like, that's so dope.
And I said it to Sam, like, dude, check it out. Like, I thought I was one of your friends.
I was like, nope. We got a fucking
Dude,
fan.
we got a fan.
fucking
We got our first fan.
Organic.
Organic fan, not
Right.
friend.
If you want to post how you found us, watch. We
Yeah.
met him once, and like, I'm
Oh, dude, we're gonna
God.
be like assholes. They're gonna be like, I know both of y'all personally.
we met.
Fucking work at. And I'm like, oh shit. No, that would be bad. That would be real bad. But if that's the case, we'll apologize up front.
Right. I mean, if that's the case, your picture's tiny.
Yes.
So I
true.
couldn't zoom in to really see. And I was like, I don't want to do too much like work to try because that's creepy.
Right.
Like,
No, you don't even like screenshot it and zoom in. That is creepy. Man. No, it's really awesome though. Like I love how it's like spreading and getting out there. And even the people that we do know personally, like my cousin has been texting me that she's been watching every episode and I love it. Shout out Michelle.
my sis, she's been reposting our shit.
They love it.
I love that.
We know your mom has commented. So awesome. If my mom comments, then we've really made it. If my mom shows up out of nowhere,
Hey, I'm back. How's everything been?
I'm gonna be like, dude, we're not making any money off of this. Just don't, give it up. Oh my God. No, but like, I think that it's been super cool. It's super fun. But I do slightly like fantasize about the day when it's like big, you
For
know what I
sure.
mean? Like
Yeah.
big enough, like, for something that's just like really cool. And I was thinking we need to come up with a name for the audience, like a,
Ooh.
like a army name, like
Oh yeah,
that kind of thing. So I don't know. Maybe we, field some answers from the viewers.
That's not a bad idea. I know what I'm talking about. What could they know?
yeah.
The knowledge team, knowledge.
The know-it-alls.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty good. The know-it-alls.
What up,
Do y'all want to be
know-it-alls?
know-it-alls or you got something better?
Yeah, please comment, help us out.
I love it.
I love that that's like your way of like thinking about it. Like I've also fantasized like, what's this gonna look like whenever like we hit it? Like not like I'm looking for that one day, but like
Yeah.
I'm excited for the day we have like a studio.
Yes,
like that's
yes.
when I'm like, oh, the equipment's there and it's in a safe area, so we're not even worried about leaving the equipment
for
there.
sure. We got like 17 locks, another room with more locks on it. No, I think the same thing, man.
Like-
you know what's funny? I was thinking about this earlier today. Ever since I was a little kid, like a weird like dream of mine was to own a store, whether it was like a retail store, some kind of like customer facing store where I lived in a loft above it.
That's not bad. A
Like,
bar type situation.
Yeah. Like I always thought that would be super cool, and like that was almost like a tent pole like goal for me. You know, like, oh, I know I've made it when I finally get this like store that I can like live above and manage and do this or whatever.
Yeah.
I won't do that to our studio, just so you know.
I mean, you can if you want to, if that's what it turns into.
I will if I need to. How about that?
Bet.
But I think that would be dope. I always thought that would be super cool.
I for sure had the thought or fantasy of like, ooh, if at the lottery, like get a dope place and like you can have your backyard, like a little shed built for that. Like that's been a thought.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
For sure.
I had a dream about that, like an actual dream when I lived in the house that I built like a tiny house in the back that was just a studio.
That's cool.
This was just when I was just making YouTube videos and stuff. No, that would be sick, man. I would love that. I would love that. And we can, another thing, I would love to do live shows.
Oh, for sure. We might, well, it won't be like a show.
Yeah.
But we have a potential way for us to do some stuff in front of an audience for the first time.
I think it would be super cool, man.
Yeah.
I think it would be really fun. I would love to just like know that there's enough people in Dallas that would come out and just be able to set up something like that and do it. I mean, that would be so sick.
We just need to think about like topics we're going to hit.
Yeah.
And like questions for the audience. And have a good riff, like a 15-minute riff for us going back and forth on something.
Absolutely.
We can totally do that.
Dude, and then we'll have the know-it-alls come out. And I don't know. It sounds good. It flows.
Right.
We'll see what they think. I don't want to force this on them. That would be miserable. They're like, I'm going to stop listening because I fucking hate this name. So
They got pushy and like they started calling us something. It was not cute.
We only have 30 subscribers on YouTube. We can't be driving people away already. It's a bad idea.
And then we're back to 10.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, so good. But I tell you what, I have faith that we will get there because enough stupid shit happens to us to continue to have stories to tell on this podcast.
Enough stupid shit in this world in general keeps
100%
happening to us.
A lot of times we record these episodes and it takes, 2-3 weeks for them to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So even our topical things are still a little bit behind. So, but this week, even talking about it, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm still hurt by that Luka trade. It has crushed my soul.
Dude.
But now we're already in the point where the trade has failed us even further because AD is injured.
Right.
So we got literally nothing from this trade. We don't even have the main player that we were trading for. We're not going to get that first round pick for years.
2029.
We got nothing out of that.
I'm not even like a big basketball fan, but like that shit fucked me up too.
Dude.
I was looking at him like, oh, he's going to be our next Dirk. Like he's for sure going to be our next Dirk.
Exactly. Nope.
Fucking jigs.
That was fucking good. See, that's what we could do at live shows.
Yeah.
No, dude, it sucks because I'm not a big sports guy at all.
Yeah.
But I am a big Mavs fan. And like, it just kind of grew on me in the early 2000s. I'm not a football guy at all. And, I will watch the Super Bowl here and there. Yeah. But yesterday was super bed Sunday. I was in bed for 7 hours of the day yesterday.
I'm not even mad at that.
It was amazing. And then I just watched Kendrick's performance today. That shit was so good, dude.
They not like us.
So fucking good. It was so good.
It was fun. I love they were inside like the shapes and I was like, oh, as the camera's turning around, like that's fucking dope.
Dude, it was
that's so sick.
Good. Serena, sea walking.
I called that out. I was like, that looks like Serena. I was like,
sure
oh shit, it was.
Dude,
that was.
Killing it too. Killing it.
Dude, for real.
Dude.
Like not even like someone like, oh, just sea walk. Like she can sea walk. She's like, I got this. You're good.
Dude, I saw videos of I was watching like reaction videos of people watching it. And I saw at least 2 or 3 people that were like, oh, who's that person up there sea walking? Or who's that dope ass, And I was like, that's Serena Williams, dude. Like it looked like a professional dancer up there, hitting that shit.
For sure. Her hair was also like in her face a little bit too. So I was like,
but I mean, yeah, and I watched it after the fact. These people were watching it like live.
it's like, I know that booty. Hold on a second.
You're like comparing the pictures you got on your phone already. Like, oh shit, all right.
My
all right.
background photo.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, whoopsie.
Busted. Oh man. No, it was sick, dude. It was really good. I didn't watch anything else. I didn't see any of the commercials. I didn't see anything because I'm not a big football guy at all.
Legit, I look at that shit as an opportunity to kick it with people. I don't care about sports. I rep Dallas. That's all I do. Like if it's football, basketball, baseball, whatever team in Dallas is, I'll rep and I'll be stoked for it. But for the Super Bowl, I was just like, oh fuck it. Friends are watching it at their place. I'll go over there.
Yeah.
I got these dope ass cookies. Some place called the Cookie Plug.
Oh, I've heard of it.
This is not a plug.
No.
Just a cookie plug.
Not a sponsor.
If you want to.
I mean, maybe so.
Half of us.
Yeah, I can't eat them, but
I probably won't be able to eat them for too long. They're fucking delicious though.
we'll share with the know-it-alls. God damn it. I gotta stop. I will stop.
Whenever y'all come to the show, we can throw it up at you like Stevie Aoki. It might hurt. It won't be overhand. I'll throw underhand. Steve does overhand. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's wild.
Hitting these kids in the face as they're on someone's shoulders too. So like there's a game of balance after you get the recoil from the cake
For
to the
real.
face.
You've got a lot of faith in the guy whose shoulders you're on. Man,
Not up in
sheet
here.
cake.
Yeah.
No, I ain't doing it. You can frisbee the cookies.
Yeah.
That's light and nice.
Dude, they're almost like pucks, dude. Like they're this round and like that thick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like
all right. That's dangerous.
Definitely cut up in fours whenever we eat them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I might be able to take a bite of a quarter of a cookie. I did, dude. I bought some sugar-free cookies. Or they're like extremely low sugar. It's a brand called High Key, which I had heard of before. And I actually had tried them before I was really doing no sugar. And they were disgusting. Like I was mad because people were saying like good things about them. Yeah. And they're like, it's a great replacement, blah, 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 blah. They were horrible. I threw the bag away.
Yeah.
But then I was at Whole Foods and I was like, maybe it's different now that I'm not having sugar.
You got the sugar out of your system.
Yeah. And dude, I ate one and I was like, this is amazing because it was something,
right?
You know, it wasn't a piece of like, you know, whole grain bread or fucking almond based crackers or some bullshit that I have to eat now.
For sure.
And so I was like, all right, I got a nice little treat. But I discovered, so you know, I had the sugar free Jolly Ranchers at the office.
Fucking delicious.
Sugar free Reese's mini cups.
Oh shit,
dude.
Same ratio and everything?
They're the mini ones.
Okay.
But they taste exactly the same.
What is in it?
I don't know. It's cancer for sure.
What doesn't have cancer in it?
In my mind that it's fucking cancer, but it is so good.
You can't get away from it, man. Cancer is in everything.
I know. And so I went an extra step today because I bought some more. And they happen to be next to the sugar-free Twizzlers, which is probably already cancer plus sugar. So these are just cancer plus cancer. So I haven't tried them yet, but I'll dig them up. We can give them a taste test.
Bet. You can do a live taste test, real quick? I'm joking.
Dude, I'll go grab them. Let's fucking go. No, they're actually like so good. Those little Reese's ones. I don't know. I mean, I thought I was tripping on those Jolly Ranchers like it's just my taste buds. But I mean, I shared them.
Yeah, no, those Jolly Ranchers for sure. Like you could just mix them in a bowl and like hand them out and nobody's saying shit.
Know.
Nobody is going to say shit.
Because even the people at the office that were like resistant to trying something sugar-free tried it and were like, why isn't this just the candy? Dude, like it should just be the candy.
Unless they're like, we can't just make this because there's too much cancer in this one.
The
other ones are fine.
Can get slightly less cancer in these bags. Dude, it's crazy. I don't get it.
Dude, so that's good. We're doing all this positive promotion, but let's do some negative promotion. Let's shit on some fucking Coca-Cola.
Oh my God.
We ain't drinking that shit. No, it's going to be easy for me on that note.
All right.
I don't really like Coca-Cola. I'm a Pepsi person. I like pennies. I don't know what to tell you.
Fair.
But in general, my issue with kidney stones, like cola is one of the main ones you want to avoid for that situation. True. It is so. Did I ever talk about that on the show? Having kidney stones?
No.
Okay.
Even though I'm pretty sure you had one while on the show.
Yeah, floating around. There's probably still one hanging in. Like, I ain't going nowhere,
Dude, yeah. What is going on?
So the idea of kidney stones, everybody's thought is, oh my god, that shit hurts when you pee it out. But no, motherfucker, that shit hurts when it's being formed in your fucking kidneys. Like, it goes to your kidneys, to your bladder, to your urethra as you pee it out.
Yeah.
And it is insane, the pain that's on your back. Because, like, to describe it, it feels like somebody is like, all their weight is on their thumb, pushing into your back. And, like, that's not bad. It doesn't sound bad. But hour 3 of that, it is bad.
Oh, God.
It's like this dull pain that doesn't go anywhere. And, like, you can change positions, but it's back.
Yeah.
It was annoying. Missed a whole lot of work while I was trying to just, like, work through it, and finally just gave in and said, let's go to the little urgent care situation. And, like, I got a shot in the back and, like, a fucking Band-Aid, and I was out. And, like, the shot did everything for me. I was like, this, I don't know what it is, but I need more of it in case that shit comes back.
For real.
Oh my God.
But did you pass it that day?
I think I passed it. I think I knew when I passed it. The other weird thing is, like, whenever you pass kidney stones, like, you don't always see them. Like, that shit can be, like, as small as coffee grounds.
Oh shit.
Did not know that.
I didn't know that.
I was just peeing and blood was coming out, and then I'd stop peeing and, like, a little bit more would come out, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
The idea of seeing blood come out of your dick is like
one of the things lowest on my list of things I want to experience. I'll just say that.
I was in the room, like, bothering Sarah. I was like, quick, I need a tampon, baby. Please give me one of those sports ones. I want to go ride my bike.
Oh my God, that's brutal, dude.
Dude, it was rough. But the passing wasn't, like, that painful because I didn't have, like, big ones. But like, apparently you're supposed to pee in, like, a coffee filter, and, like, you can collect it. Yeah. And pro tip, if you feel this and, like, you don't want to go to the doctor for whatever stupid reason, go to the doctor.
Go.
But if you don't, you can collect it when you know when you think you're peeing out the stones, and they can figure out what causes the kidney stones for you, because it's different for each person. So like, some people can get it from eating too much of this or that, and you can figure out what those kidney stones are made of specifically to avoid them.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
damn, this guy knows what he's talking about.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, he had to learn the hard way.
Yeah. Dude, School of Hard Knocks, man.
Holy shit.
Me and Jay-Z.
Wild.
Yeah.
And little Annie or whatever.
But back to Coca-Cola's bitch ass.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's wild. The idea to say, hey, you guys are out of here. And not only that, come on out, guys.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Oh.
Like, I guess they have come out and like issued an apology or whatever, but like too little too late, man.
Yeah. Way too late.
And I'm mad too, because like Coke Zero is like big thing for me.
Oh
like,
God.
Because it's like the best, tasting thing for me from sugar-free drinks. And like, it's just, it's just shitty. I'm having to like switch over to Diet Dr. Pepper, and I love Dr. Pepper. I don't love Diet Dr. Pepper, but I don't love fucking shitty billionaires.
Yeah, that's the truth. And it happened in Texas. So that hurts even more.
Of course.
But it's like the most like shitty thing is like Coca-Cola was such a big thing for like Mexico in general.
Yes, it's huge in Mexico.
If you want like a good Coke, what do you say? I want a Mexican
Coke.
Give me that fucking
glass bottle,
sugar cane
Mexican Coke.
Yo, and to do that, that's one of your biggest like client base here in America. Dude, I legit, like, it's a weird thing to say, but like, I don't know, like you see someone Hispanic and like more than like
Mexicans love Coke.
Thank you.
Mexicans fucking love Coke. That's why we all have diabetes, because that's all we drink, bro. Like fucking Coca-Cola and Sprite.
I appreciate you saving us from being non-PC.
I got you.
I'll drop the N-bombs for you too if you need. Anytime. You can call me, put me on speakerphone. We'll save that for the live shows.
We'll save that for the live shows, the Patreon episodes.
I got Sam on speakerphone. Hold on.
Yeah. When I need to sing They Not Like Us, I'm going to call you in for backup.
Yeah.
Dude, no, but for real, like that's such a wild betrayal of your customer base, your employees. Just like, I mean, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. I love
Fuck ice.
I love all the reels. Yeah, fuck ice. I need one of those shirts as well.
I got you.
All those reels have been hilarious. Of people pulling out the cans and step on it to reach the Pepsi at the top.
Yo, dude, just in general, like fucking people fucking around and finding out and seeing all these like recourse videos and like all the stitches of people like watching people's videos where they're like fucking around and finding out. And they're like, oh, I'm going to lose my business because all of my employees got deported, whatever. Yeah. And then it just cuts to somebody just being like, I love this for you. Like cracking up, dying like, this is your fault.
Yeah.
You fucking voted for this world. And now you're like mad that your farm is going to go under or whatever because this program was ended. Like, bro, you did this.
Yep.
Like there's all this evidence of you talking about how Daddy Trump is back and all this bullshit. And it's like, bro, you did this to yourself.
And I think I sent it to you, the specific reel where they were showing the rates of people that were committing crimes trying to get food stamps and that type of shit.
Oh shit, no, you
and
didn't.
Like it was white dude, white chick, white dude. I was like, that shit feels good. Oh, it feels good.
Thank you.
To reiterate what you're saying, it's just like you reap what you sow. Bro. You fucked around and now you're finding out. Yeah. It's those just feel so fucking good when you don't have to be the person to say I told you so. You can just let the world do it for you and you just sit
100%. Dude, one of my favorite things was somebody was stitching a video of a white woman, like really trashy looking, talking about they drained all the money out of my food stamps card, blah blah whatever. And the girl who stitched it, she like the video stopped and she's like, listen, Methany. Bro, I lost it. Methany? Holy shit. That was so good. She was like, I'm going to hold your hand with a tissue in between it when I tell you this. Dude, I was dying.
Oh my God. That's got to go into the bank for whenever some sketchy white person pisses me off.
Yeah. Methany, chill out. Bro, so fucking funny. Yeah, man. I'm you know, that's the only positive thing about all this shit is just watching these people fuck around and find out.
Nothing we can do about it. We're here for 4 years and we can hope for us to vote for the small things that lead to the big things.
100%. That's it, bro.
But I truly feel after this 4 year, people are going to understand what it is to like be a true politician and like, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
I mean, it's interesting because it's like seeing these people's like reaction to this shit happening is so showing of like the fact that they don't care about anything unless it happens to them.
Right.
And it's like us on our side of things, like, and the main difference, I mean, our audience is the same as us. So it's not, you know, I don't need to like say anything profound or whatever, but like the fact that we are voting for everybody's rights and everybody's well-being, no matter what, like we're voting for shit that's going to help out people that are opposing our votes.
Right.
Like, because we're humans and we like don't want to see any other human fucking fail for no reason. You know what I mean? Sure. Like, I mean, I might, you know, what is it? There's a German term like Schadenfreude,
something like that. Robin Williams introduced me to it.
Yep. But like, you know, I might enjoy that a little bit here and there, but I mean, it's just crazy. It's just fucking, it is so wild.
This is the world we're living in right now. It feels so close to idiocracy.
100%.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's so fucking scary. And it's like we say about the people learning their lesson. It's like that in itself too. I think those people are going to learn that like, oh my God, we've been looking at the stripper and she's been telling us all these things, how she loves us. And she don't love us. She just wants our money.
Like, what? How profound. How crazy. Wow. Yeah, no, that billionaire loves you, dog. It's okay. He's going to make sure you're taken care of specifically. Fucking moron.
He's thinking about his grandkids getting their yacht.
Man. Oh my God. It is wild. All right, I'm going to shift gears here abruptly because I have been holding on to this story to tell you.
Oh, fuck yes.
It's just, so like I told you before, I don't think I told you on the podcast, but I told you before that I've never really been into getting massages for one major reason. So I'm fucking ticklish as hell. And it's like, I can't enjoy them. Even if I've had a friend like, rub my shoulders are great. You start getting to my lower back, I'm like, like I can't take it. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
And like, I'm a sensitive little bitch. I'm a sensitive little baby. My calf muscles are always like very, very sensitive. If I get too much pressure, I can't handle it. And I'm just a little bitch when it comes to that.
See, I thought you were talking about ticklish because that's my thing about massages. I'm way too ticklish.
Oh, dude. No, I mean, it's a big part of it because my feet are ticklish. My lower back is ticklish. Like my sides, like everything. Like I'm just like very, very bad at it. And it makes me very insecure about it.
For sure.
And I don't want to go in there and be like wiggling around. Cause like I used to get like, manicures and pedicures a lot. And then we start doing my feet and I'd be like jerking and shit. And they start laughing at me. Like, God, damn, like I don't want to deal with this,
Kick that poor lady in the face.
Dude,
like,
exactly.
I'm
exactly,
sorry.
man. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm very insecure about it. And I just don't, it makes me not like it. It makes me tense up. I feel like I'm not going to enjoy it, whatever. But I've been having like a lot of like soreness in my shoulders and like knots, which I never really had.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of knots lately. And so a few weeks back, I told you I went and I got my first massage. And I was really like very pleased because I found out that if I take one of my legal medical THC gummies, it helps me out. Like it helps me relax. It helps me not be so sensitive to the ticklishness.
Yeah.
And so I got like confident. I was like, dude, I'm going to start getting massages, right?
Yeah.
So
oh no.
Last weekend, I popped the gummy and I went back to the same place. But there was not any of the same employees from when I went the first time.
Goddamn.
Which, it's a big spot. Like,
Okay.
it's not that big of a deal. It was, whatever. Like literally last time I was like the receptionist and then the person who gave me the massage. Like those are the two people I interacted with.
Gotcha.
Not there this time. The lady that I got, she was the receptionist and the masseuse. And she did not speak a word of English. So we were immediately having communication issues.
Yeah.
And she, I was like, trying to say like I'm doing the 60 minutes, whatever, da, da, da. And so I paid for it. I went to the room, got undressed, laid down, face down, ready for it. And so she comes in and she's not really talking because she doesn't speak English at all.
God dang.
But she just starts, I'm not sure, probably Chinese.
Gotcha.
But I don't know.
Mandarin.
Probably. Yeah. And so I was just like, all right, whatever, that's obviously not a big deal. And so she starts giving me a massage and it's not great compared to the last time.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's fine. And then, but she wasn't using like the oil in the beginning. And then when she started using the oil, I was like, okay, all right, I like this. Like it's getting better. This is more up like to the speed of the one that I got last time. This is, dope. And so she starts working my knots and she's like doing all the stuff that I'm there for. And, but then she gets down to my legs.
Yeah.
And she starts doing my calves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, like stop, like too hard, and I'm trying to express to her that like it's too much pressure. I want her to go softer. I'm trying to say like soft or medium or too much pressure. Ow,
Yeah.
hurts, pain. I'm like trying to communicate like anything.
I think ow is across the board.
anything. And I'm like pushing her hand off of me. Like it hurts. It's too much.
Yeah.
And she's like not getting it. And I'm just like, dude, this gummy needs to fucking kick in because this shit fucking hurts. And she's just going for it. And I mean, my calves are sensitive as fuck. And I eventually just had to like suck it up and just take it. Okay, whatever, right? And so I'm just taking it. Like I'm gonna do whatever it takes to just enjoy. I need to relax.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I let her get through it. She goes down to my feet. She's massaging them slightly. It's not tickling. I'm like, great. If this is the worst of it,
It went away. Damn it. God damn it, dude. It was like
I was
there.
giving you a break and it didn't matter. Oh fuck. But yeah, so she's doing a great job at this point. But there's obviously some communication
For
issues.
sure.
So she's like, okay, I mean, this is probably about 45 minutes into the 60 minutes that I paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, all right, turn around. So I turn around and this bitch looks at me because she's only seen me from behind, like without my clothes on at this point. And I turn around and she starts pointing at my stomach and gesturing fat.
What the fuck is that?
She literally, I hope you guys are all watching this. She starts gesturing with like stomach, like fat, and pointing at me.
Yeah.
You, fat, are the gestures she's making.
Not even like to your belly. It's like, no, your face, then your belly. Like
you, fat. And like, she's not saying any words. She's just pointing at me going, And then she starts doing this shit. You, run. She's gesturing me. I need to run because I am fat. And I'm like, what the fuck? She starts grabbing my arms and squeezing and going like lift, like workout, like you pointing, squeeze, point, boom. Like you are fat and weak. You need to go run and you need to work out.
Yeah. What kind of service is this?
Dude, I was like, what the fuck?
This is
like,
not what I paid for. That's the other person I go to for that.
Dude, like, I didn't know I bought the humiliation package. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. And I'm just like, I'm never getting a massage again.
Oh
like,
my God.
I thought I got over every insecurity that I could have about this.
Nope.
And I was wrong, dude.
Pure innocent, just telling it like it is. That's some bold shit. Like, I guess that's different culture shit. Like, hey, man, I'm going to tell you this. Like, oh, yeah, you don't know me at all.
Not at all.
Let me just tell you some shit that's wrong.
You are fucking fat and weak, and you need to go work out. And I was like,
never mind any potential medical reason.
I know. And the worst part is that, like, I wanted to defend myself so bad. Like, this is the skinniest I've ever been in my whole life. Like, I like, you should have seen me 2 years ago. Like, yeah, literally, I was like, where's my phone? Like, I want to show, like, look at this old fat picture of me. Like, this is what I used to look like. Like, give me some credit. Like,
I ain't never downloaded an app faster than I'm downloading Duolingo right now. I'm about to figure out how to tell this
like,
bitch.
ChatGPT translate. Dude, my God. It was so fucking embarrassing. And I wanted to defend myself so bad, and I couldn't. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on, dude? It was so humiliating, so embarrassing. And honestly, I just kept thinking too, like, I'm so glad she can't see my ass right now because it's so flat and so bad from all the weight loss. I was like, this is humiliating, embarrassing as fuck, dude.
My God. And see, like, that in itself is a whole new reason. My biggest fear is like weird. I'm about people touching me.
Yeah.
But I'm also terrified about giving a fucking Austin Powers scene, trying to get a massage. And I'm over there fucking like, no.
It's not that kind of massage.
I'll take care of it.
Dude, I feel you because I have definitely had that thought too. Like, I just like, because especially without the gummy, I might be feeling it too much.
Right.
Be like, bro, this is great. That's not what I'm here for, though. Dude. Oh, my God.
God bless it, though.
Dude, that was wild. I'll never get a massage like that again.
Where'd you go? Maybe I need to go there. Like, they can help me figure out what's wrong in my life.
They're going to find your deepest insecurities and fucking pinpoint them and make fun of you immediately.
Like, read more.
Yeah. You dumb. Like, bro.
It's like,
oh my God. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. I couldn't believe that. I've never been more humiliated in my life.
So how big of a tip did you leave? I'm sure.
I had already tipped too. That was the worst part.
She knew it. She's working the system. God. She ain't dumb.
And like, and there were other people there because I heard her like talking in the hallways and shit. Cause she'll like leave and like come back. And I was like, where's this other person? Like, can I please just get this other person that you're talking to right now? Like, it was wild.
That's those situations where like, you hear the stories about ladies going to the nail shop and getting their nails done and the nail tech are talking shit about them. Like you need one of those situations where you have like your translator going,
Yeah.
or for you to just like, oh, excuse me, let me brush off my my Mandarin that I've been holding back.
Dude, oh my God. I just wanted to defend myself.
Yeah.
That was all. Like, bro, like if
don't
you would have
get
seen
that.
me in 2015, you'd be very impressed right now.
I'm on my journey. It is not
Dude.
about the destination. It
I
is a journey.
couldn't believe that shit. That was crazy.
Oh man, I don't think I've had one of those in a long
Dude.
time.
And the fucked up thing is that I saw you the next day,
Yeah.
and I was dying to tell you this.
Was this at work?
It was a Sunday, so I saw you
Okay.
at work on Monday, and I was
Okay.
like, I need to tell Sam this so bad, but I have to wait to the podcast because
so
I
glad
mean,
you did.
It was wild, dude.
God, I can't even think like when I went to a place. Oh, actually, I can.
Oh shit.
Dude, this is actually a funny one too. I love that we can do this podcast because, like, in general, outside of my life, I try to not do the one-up situations. But
Right.
for these, like,
This
is what
great.
it is.
This is content.
I am going to a print shop to get things printed off for me and shipped off.
Mhm.
And I go in there and I fill out the information and I hand it back to this lady. And this lady is a sweet little old lady. She looks like she's maybe 50.
Mhm.
Black lady working at a I don't know, was it whatever print shop? I'm trying to think of what it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But she looked at my writing and she's like, "Oh, got bad handwriting, huh?" I was like,
No.
Jesus Christ, lady. It's like, can you read it? Because I know you can fucking read it,
What
but
the
like, you're
fuck?
gonna shit on my hand. And then what made it that much worse, her daughter comes in there and I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
And then I see her like greet someone behind me and like I turn around and I'm like, "Hey, mom." And then the boyfriend's with her too. And I'm like, and then they see my energy and they're like, "What the fuck is happening here?" I guarantee.
Like, you did it again, mom, didn't you? You know?
Exactly what I was going to say. Because there's no way she said it that easy to me that was her first time
For
being a little
sure.
too blunt.
For sure. Yeah.
Dude, I was so polite. Like I said, she's a
my
sweet looking
God.
old lady. And I was like, let
Yeah.
me be nice to her. And like, not even like decrepit old, just like an older lady.
Yeah.
Like, show her respect. And like, I get that back in return.
Dude, hell
Yeah.
no. Hell no.
It is bad. I'm left-handed. Give me some fucking break, but I'm making sure you can see each letter and
Yeah.
they're not like crowded each other. Like you can see it.
Holy shit, dude.
I have
That's
chicken.
horrible.
I have chicken scratch handwriting. So like,
I don't know if I've ever
fair
seen your
enough.
handwriting.
Fair enough. I
don't-
write notes.
You
Everything.
always have your little notebook with you.
Yeah.
At not work anymore.
At work
I
for
quit
me.
my job. And I'm so happy about it. I'm not gonna sit here and shit talk it or anything, but
Can't do that.
it was something that I needed to do for me.
For
And
sure.
as sad as it is to leave my fellow coworkers behind, it was definitely the right move, the right time. And the most positive thing for us, I think, is that I will not have to see you and wait a week. You know, see you every day for a
Yeah.
week and be like, I gotta tell you that, like, at least I know I'm hanging on to this for, you know, when I see you once or twice a week, and then that's it.
And we can hold on to our stories and like they're just that much better.
Hell yeah. And then you can catch me up on what's going on and all that shit. So I think that's gonna be a little bit of a light for that.
For sure.
But we
For
won't be able to play footsie under the desk
No.
anymore.
No, which is a big bummer. But I am stretching out a whole lot more. And like, I'm like,
bet.
someone's going to come back and now I got to get used to like going
Yeah.
towards the side.
Yeah, man, no. Now that's your spot. You assert your dominance. This is where my feet go. You get 2/3 of your space. I get 1/3 of it.
I'm going to get like a little cardboard like blocker and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
already put it in there. Like, oh, sorry, man. The person who sat there before we had some little situation going on.
Yeah.
So like,
this is what it is.
this is what it is.
I think that's your spot. You fucking claim it. You hold it down.
Deal. Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
man.
the move. That's the move. Hell yeah, man. Well,
right.
shit, dude.
Good ass episode.
This was a great episode.
Had a good old time.
Hell
we got
yeah.
a little jinx in there in the middle too.
Yep. Got a little bit. Hopefully, we were in focus the whole time.
Yeah. I was glancing. I think we're good.
I was trying. I feel like every week we got like a problem that we overcome from the week before.
Yeah.
But that's how you build something, right?
Yep. And that's how you build character. Mostly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's how you prove to people that you know what you're talking
We
about.
know what the fuck we're talking about in this bitch.
Another one in the books.
Another one. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, all that cute shit because we love it. And thank you for watching.
Hell yeah. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.